quarantine. So, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And I'm doing how to make my comic books, which I'm doing a quarantine theme, which is quarantine. So I drew the front cover already. I'm still doing it. So I drew a sick emoji, which is sick. Because of quarantine, people are getting sick. And then I am sorry that everyone is getting sick. Then I have quarantine on the side, and then sadness. Then I have what is it called? Grave. And that's all I got to. So all you do is grab a piece of paper and start with the front cover and draw. Then you would put a page into 4, like that. And then you draw what you want to draw. So you'll draw, and you have to leave, you can leave space to write, but you don't have to leave space to write a sentence. But I usually leave space to write a sentence because you probably want people not to just look at the picture and say, oh, I think that is a unicorn. You never know. But you would just draw the cover first, which I did draw the cover. I started it because I knew it was going to take long for me to start the cover. So I just did that, and now I'm taking so long trying to talk. But that's okay. Because, yeah. So first you plan out what you want to draw on your head. If it doesn't work out, try to draw something else. Which I'm thinking of drawing what's on my shirt. A heart that says love on the bottom of it. Because you love everyone. So, you right? Heart. Love. Now, if you want, you can watch my previous video to see how I drew these. All the little things. Because I'm going to do a previous video. Okay. So, how you draw the heart is, so you see the X here. What you do is do the X. And then you with the X, you put a heart one side, the other in the line. Then you draw a love under it. And if you mess up a couple times, that's okay. I messed up the first time, which is right now. YouTubers aren't perfect. Done. So, I drew a heart in the corner that says love. Okay. So, that's all I'm going to do for my cover. Then you would grab this piece of paper. Then you would draw. I'm joking, I didn't draw anything. I didn't draw anything because I wanted to show you guys what I drew. So what you do is you just start drawing. And once you want to stop, you stop drawing. Sorry, shaking so much, guys. It's kind of just trying to move the camera so you could see what I'm doing. So I want you to see what I'm drawing, but it's kind of hard to see what I am drawing. Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna start with you should always start with the last box, because the last box is going to be easier to do than all the first boxes, because the last box is the last detail. Okay? So, I'm going to start with the last box. There we go. Okay, there. So, it could take a little while to think of how you're gonna do it, but that's okay. So, I'm going to draw a girl in quarantine. So you should always start with the head first, because when you do the head, then you could draw a line in the middle, draw a dot where the eyes are, and then you could draw the eyes and start with the rest. So, now, I know this looks weird, but that's because then after you're gonna trace over the eyes, and then trace over the circle, then you could erase that. Okay? Don't press too hard, otherwise it's gonna bleed through the page. Not bleed through the page, but it's gonna be hard to erase that line. Which I press really hard on my pencils, so like it's gonna kind of be hard to erase it for me. But I'll be able to get it erased. Let me open this so you have more light in here. We need more light. Okay. So after that, you draw your eyes. Draw your eyes. Finish them. Well, you should probably erase the circles so you know where the eyes are gonna be. Then you do the eyes. I'm going for a cry look. Like a sad look. So like, yeah. Sad look is how I'm going. Because everyone's sad that we're in this quarantine families, and we haven't even seen them for Easter. Like, you didn't even go to your family's house to see Easter, which is sad. Some of you live with your family, but some people don't. And some people have to celebrate their birthday alone. But that's okay, because next year you might have a good birthday. Next year it might be over. I'm drawing teardrops on mine, because I like teardrops. Because, yeah. So, there we go. I go for a looking down. Now, the mouth, draw a dot, erase it, and then draw the mouth. Now, I'm going to go for, like, just, like, a type of emoji face, you'll see. Because I'm going to show it. There we go. Okay. So, this is my character so far. Now, at the end, it's going to look way better, but it's okay. If you want, you don't have to do the math at this time, because then it will be hard to, like, do anything, because, yeah, but I'm erasing the line right now, because I feel like I can go on my own. So, I finished erasing the line. So this is what I did. That's the head. Now, the hair might be a little bit hard to do. So all you do is start with one line on the side. like my hair is, one line, and then you go with the other line curved a little bit like this, and then you just draw a ponytail coming out from the side. I know that looks like JoJo Siwa, and some of you don't like JoJo Siwa, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna draw it. I'm gonna make this black and white because I want to make it black and white. You can always make it a different color. I don't care. But, yeah. So, I'm pretty good at it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put the little ponytail in her hair. And I'm coloring in the hair just my pencil color, which is gray, because I want it to look black and gray. White and gray, because I'm not making it full black. I don't feel like pulling out a black crayon right now, or whipping out a black crayon. Saying whipping out a black crayon. But here is the face. Here is it. Now, it does look a little bit cringy with the eye drops. Like with the crying. You know, does this look cringy? I don't like the eye drops. So, the eye drops, I'm going to erase because they kind of look really, really, really bad. I'm going to try erasing the eyes too, because the eyes, like, look weird. But you can always erase the whole entire face and do it again, which that's what I'm doing, because, like, I could change it. But yes, you're probably just like, why did you even do the whole steps if you're going to erase the face? Because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You never know if you're going to want to change the face. So then...
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yes.
I need to grow my hair back. Still working on the face, because... Okay. So this is mine now. Definitely looks better than before. Put it down in the links. Okay, so. Then after you draw the hair, go ahead and start the body. So the body's pretty easy. I'm going to draw a dress for her. Which, first you start with the neck, 2 little lines. Then you do 2 curves like this. The reason I'm making it so long is because it's supposed to be a dress, which then you would draw the lines. Now the hands, this dress does have a pocket, but her feet are going to stick a little bit out of the dress, so you put 4 lines at the bottom. The feet. Which, yes, the shoes are a little bit hard because, like, I'm drawing a certain type of shoes. I'm trying to make them look exactly the same, but I can't make them look the same because, like, it's hard to make one foot look exactly the same. Got it. Then you would just draw the, like, laces. See? You're probably like, where is her arms? Her arms. Usually I don't draw the arms because, like, it needs arms, so you could just draw the body. That body. Okay. But then you would, then you'd, then what you would do then what you would do is you would, then what you would do is start with the, I can't get it to say in it, guys. Sorry. Okay, there. So then what you would do is you would put, like, 2 curves from the neck down. One small, one not small, whatever side you want. And then that's her arms, so just curving in. Okay. And then, which I'm using those curves as a jacket. So if you want, you could use the curves as whatever you want. But her hands are inside of the jacket. So yeah. And then on the side, I'm going to draw a little speech bubble. I'm going to write no in the speech bubble. 3 O's. Okay. And then draw like the sun in the background. You could draw the background last once you're done with all the pages. Okay? So then you would go on to, so at the bottom left corner you'd write a tiny one with a dot next to it. 1 dot. Like that. See? And you got the first page completed. I'm drawing the grass real quick so it doesn't look like she's floating. She's saying no about to fall down because she's falling down. And she's sad about quarantine. So she's going, no! Falling down. But then the next one is super sad. Her parents get sick. Her parents get sick, and then, yeah. So you just keep on going till you feel like you're done. Which now I'm doing a hospital floor. Then you do the hospital bed, basically the same exact bed. But then the hard part is the wires. So the wires are gonna go up like here. I'll draw it. I'll draw it so you guys can understand. So, I'm going to draw the pillows now. Or the pillow. So, if you want, you could draw any type of picture. I'm doing a quarantine because it's quarantine. So, I did not make the head enough for the stuff inside here, or the stuff like anywhere. Except closing, then it says give you. I got that. Okay. So then, draw the windows. Just draw like some of the background. Don't draw a huge ton of background, because you don't want too much background where people are gonna be like, I don't want to watch this video. It's way too much of the background doing. So just draw a couple details in the background. Boom. So you do want to draw like some details, but not too much details, because a nursing, like a hospital, does have a lot of details, but that's okay, because you could always draw as much details as you want at the end. But you're probably only going to get through one page today, because I'm taking really long on this. Okay? And you guys aren't seeing what I'm drawing, which is super annoying. So I got it. Okay. So her mom and her are in this. Which, if you're asking in the comments, what are their names? One of them are Lily, which is the daughter. Then the other one is Millie. Millie and Lily. So, yeah. Now, I'm not going to put anything like, she is Millie, she is Lily. So you're just going to have to think who is the child and who is the mom. which one of them looks smaller on the page because it zoomed out, like it's in like from the cameras in the hospital. So it's kind of small. But then the other ones zoomed in because like you want to see the person. Stop. So I'm only gonna do 2 of these because I'm gonna do some more detailing with it, and then I'll do another video of this. But I'm only gonna do 1 block because this is taking a little bit long. So yeah. Comment down below if you've ever been to a hospital.